Oneness. March 18, 2014. The experience that you seek is the experience of oneness. We know that might sound a bit boring to some of you, because you like your individuality. You like to choose what you do, getting to choose what you wear, getting to choose what you eat. We know that you like being you. And we are not telling you that the experience of oneness means that you somehow lose your sense of who you are. Quite to the contrary, your sense of who you are will simply expand. So one of the reasons why you all enjoy your individuality so much is because you get to choose how you be as well. And if you have very distinct notions about what the right way to be is, then certainly you would not want to ever admit to yourself that those others over there, doing those things that you would never do, are also a part of you. You like having that feeling of separation because of some of those judgments that you hold. So as you begin to release those judgments and you begin to see those beings as love incarnate doing exactly what they came here to do, playing the roles you asked them to play for you, then you can begin to embrace the concept of oneness, and you can begin to feel how whole and complete you feel in that willingness to embrace oneness. Oneness is a feeling. It is a reality, in fact. You are all one. That is already true. But your experience of it is not necessarily true for all of you. In fact, we will say that for most of you it is just a concept. It is something that you think you will experience at some point in the future. And some of you think you might go kicking and screaming into that experience. But we want you to know that source energy is the ultimate oneness experience. And you can all line up with the idea that you would become your full source energy selves. You just have a harder time becoming one with that person over there who is doing that thing that you do not approve of, or who did that thing to you that left you feeling a certain way. We want you to embrace all of it, to know all of it as you. This is your game. These are your players. And you can have a different experience of them if you change your perspective on them. If you can embrace all parts of yourself, that self that you cling to, then you can embrace all of them. Because they are just representations of those parts of yourselves that you do not wish to acknowledge. We encourage you to do so. Embrace and acknowledge the aspects of yourselves that you would much rather fix or transcend. And you can have that experience of oneness and wholeness and operating as source energy right here and right now, while still maintaining your sense of who you are. We are the Hathors. We thank you. And we wish you a fond good day. Channeled by Daniel Screnton. DanielScrenton.com